All right, welcome to the Gallatin Sports Network tonight. I'm Jared Plisko with Alex Arnold tonight. Give you a short preview of the matchup we have tonight at the Gallatin Colonial Fieldhouse. We have the visiting Latrobe Wildcats visiting the Gallatin Colonials tonight. Kind of a brief scouting report. Latrobe, Sean Graytalk, number 41. I've been leading the Latrobe Wildcats with average about 20 to 22 points a game.
Yeah.
Been pretty strong. One big minus for the Wildcats this year has been Matt Cullen. Matt Cullen, number 23, has been out of the lineup. He's been a Division I recruit. He's already signed to play with Navy, and so it's kind of bummed we're going to miss out on that one tonight, but pretty good player.
Yeah. Yep.
What about the Colonials tonight, Alex?
Little breaking news for Gallatin. We have Tanner Kutek going to be out today with some shoulder complications, so we're going to be missing his three-point scoring tonight. And I was watching a little bit of the JV team for Latrobe, and their passing was sharp, crisp. They had a good outside play. They had a good exterior jump shots. So we're going to have to really lock that down and maybe run a sort of like a 3-2, maybe to get some more guys up top to cut off that pressure tonight. So we're going to have to be looking at that. Yeah,
tonight's going to be interesting tonight. We're going to just have to see how Coach Fleener and his crew, his coaching staff is going to combat the speed and the athleticism of the Wildcats tonight.
Yeah.
I believe they're coming into second place in the section, so they're going to be one of the tougher teams to beat. Minus their star.
Yeah.
Other than that, they're the only loss they've had is Hempfield this year.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a tough matchup for the Colonials.
This team has a lot of depth up and down their roster, so.
Yeah, so this will be a testament. Colonials got a long way ahead tonight, but I believe they'll come out and play hard tonight. What do you think?
Oh yeah, they're going to give it their all, leave it all on the court, and Coach Fleener will be proud of his guys no matter what the score, just as long as they leave it all out on the floor tonight.
If you had any keys to the game for the Colonials, what would you think?
Cut down the perimeter and cut down the open passes in the lane. They're going to find the open guy tonight. We just got to keep our hands up and cut off the open passing lanes tonight.
Well, it's a great atmosphere as you can see here tonight. Good crowd. Got the student section wound up.
Student section right here. There.
Yep, they're wound up, ready to go. So we'll be back with you at the beginning of the game. All right, fellas, welcome to the Gallatin Fieldhouse. It's Alex Arnold and myself, Jared Plisko, here with you tonight. And we're bringing you the Latrobe Wildcats and the Gallatin Colonials.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough matchup here for the Gallatin Colonials. I believe Latrobe is second in the section here, so it's going to be a tough matchup.
Yeah, and a pretty competitive section. We have Hempfield that's been pretty tough. That's the only team that Latrobe has lost to.
Yes.
Coming in the game, we got the starters tonight for Latrobe. Alex, would you give us some starters tonight?
Yes, I will. We have starting at point guard, a junior, number 41, Sean Graytalk. We have starting at shooting guard, number 11, he's a sophomore, Jake Biss. We have starting at power forward, a senior, number 14, Matt Dragan. And we have starting at another guard, sophomore, number 20, Austin Butler. And then we have starting at small forward, he's a senior, number 24, Lane Lohner.
Okay. For the Colonials tonight, we're expecting the starting lineup to be Nick Groover, Mike Lewis, Davey Knox, Brandon Perota, and I believe Sam Haynes.
Sam Haynes tonight, yes.
Yeah, so they're going to go with this quick lineup that they've been going with. The last game we were here at Brownsville, and as of late during the season, they've been running a 1-2-2 trap.
Yes.
Defensively. So, this is something the Colonials will have to hopefully get enough turnovers out of the Wildcats, but the Wildcats definitely take care of the ball very well. So this is going to be strength against strength here, and we're going to have to see how that works out.
I was talking to a couple of our guys down there, David Knox in particular, saying that this team is really quick. They as soon as they score, they hurry up, or as soon as the other team scores, they get the ball inbounds up the court and try to catch them off guard.
Yeah, talking to Coach McGurk, assistant coach for the Colonials, they're going to probably, basically if we make a bucket, we're going to throw someone right out to the C, try to stop that left-hand side or that right-hand side where they try to extend the play right up the sideline and go. At least try to slow it down, if not stop it. So we'll see what happens tonight.
Yeah.
So coming into the game, Davey Knox, Mike Lewis probably going to have to lead the effort tonight. I see Nick Groover probably going to have a bigger game than last time here at Brownsville. He's going to have definitely be in the double figures, if not 20 points tonight.
And I think they're going to try to run the offense through him a little bit tonight, get him a good screen and maybe an open shot from the corner or the top of the key.
Yeah, and we're not talking a real big team out of Latrobe. Latrobe is usually a longer, wiry frame type team. They do have a couple big guys that will come off the bench, not real tall, but more wide. So we're almost ready for tip-off here.
Yeah, here we go.
Got a nice student section tonight here at the
huge
field house. And we got the pep band in the house tonight.
Yeah, that's right.
Pep band.
Yeah.
They're playing some good hip-hop music already, so.
Yeah, brought the whole drum set in, so.
It's game time. Well, we got Perota going for the jump ball.
And
Latrobe's going to take it. They're going to go baseline, go straight up over top.
Rebound.
Get the rebound. Lewis with the steal. Dishes it back to Perota, misses the shot.
Perota just missed, but Sam Haynes gains the rebound. Sam working in the corner, looking for some help. Out to David Knox. David, ball work. Back up to the top of the key. Trying to dribble out of some pressure. Back to Nick Groover. Nick with the three. Just missed. Oh, and up the court in transition. Just missed, but the tip up and in by Sean Graytalk.
Yeah, he came in quick. That's twice now you've seen them get the offensive rebound.
Yes. And Mike Lewis with the beautiful finish. And a ball
swing it to the corner here. Haynes to run that trap in the corner. They force another turnover. Davey Knox with the steal. Goes all the way.
David Knox with the easy finish. And quickly back up the court is Latrobe. And Gallatin with an unforced turnover there, so Gallatin will gain possession.
Yeah, you got to like these forced errors we're seeing right now. Now they're going to implement their 1-2-2 press. They rotate out.
And Knox almost.
They got Perota helping out back.
Throw it out to Groover.
We're going to say Groover's going to take it all the way. A little scoop shot.
Beautiful
put it in. Haynes
shot.
Maybe with the tip there.
Now Gallatin looking pretty good off the bat here. So.
Yeah, they're coming out running. They're doing their thing. So it's been a nice start to see here.
Yes, and this is a huge game for Gallatin. If they can put it to Latrobe, that would really shake up the section.
Absolutely. Well, it's still early. They implement the zone. They're looking to kick it inside. They get it inside on Haynes.
And rebound. Perota almost, and possession will go to Latrobe.
Yeah, it looked like it was actually going to go the other direction.
Yes.
But
we were both thinking the same thing up here.
Absolutely. They kick the ball in. They're going to bring it right back out to the corner.
Up to number 4.
And he hits a shot. Perota checks it in. Gets it to Perota back in the middle. They get to Haynes. Haynes pulls up for a short jumper.
And
it's off the mark, but
Lewis
with the rebound. Gets it to Haynes. Looks like it's up and down.
Wow.
No call.
Yeah, there was some contact there too. And almost a finish. Rebound and put back in by number 14, Dragon. Knox quickly up the floor. Beautiful move. Tries to split the double team, but cannot.
Yeah, Sam Haynes with a couple chances down low early. And
so we got Dominic Doyle subbing in here.
Yeah, and this is, we'll wonder if they want to trap here with this lineup in, but Dom bring a little bit more size and rebounding in. That's where he has his strength is. They look for Dom underneath. Gets the bucket, puts it up in.
And he hits the finish.
Well, Colonials with the hot start here, 8-7. They're keeping up with the Wildcats here.
Exactly.
Look for a long skip pass, number 24 with the shot, and he hits it for the 3.
That was just a beautiful shot. The closeout was there. He just made it right over top. Albert Gallatin's defense is looking pretty sharp here early on.
Oh, we got our first turnover by Knox.
And
Graylick goes up top.
And the block.
Rhoda with the block.
Rhoda.
Oh,
and they're going to call a foul on Nick Gruber.
Yeah, and kind of a late call coming from
Yes.
the back there.
It was very late.
Well, the one thing we're noticing is when Latrobe's able to get out there, they're able to hit that three.
Yeah.
So, well, he makes the first of the two-shot foul. So, take a timeout here. We have Coach Fleener. Now, one thing he's stressing definitely down there right now is rebounding, probably.
Yes.
A lot of second chance points that they've had so far.
Yeah.
The ability to have a second chance points.
And like I've said in other telecasts, if you can just get position down low, if you give up size, that's how you're going to draw the foul with two free throws possibly, or one in the bonus.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, Coach Fleener was displeased a little bit with that call, but obviously we're going to go back to the line here.
Yeah.
Latrobe looks to extend the lead to 4 here on this free throw attempt.
Yeah. And Fleener was probably talking a little bit about not fretting here going down for one of the first times in the game. Just keep your composure and keep up with them.
And it goes in for the pro to bounce passes in.
Knox with the long pass to Dom Doyle. And he just misses the wide open bucket. But the finish, Mike Lewis. And David Knox with a near steal. But Mike Lewis comes with one, and that's going to be a foul on the floor here by number 24, Loner.
Yeah, surprised it wasn't a intentional foul. He kind of grabbed the leg there, but I don't think he called that there, but unless he had a wide open chance at a bucket. But
yeah, but he definitely grabbed and hooked there with his hand.
Well, one thing I like about what the Colonials are doing tonight against this press, it looks like they're just playing a man pressure. They're using the whole floor. They're spacing them out. They're getting them. They're making the great pass.
Yep.
Slows it down. He looks up out of the trap, and Davey turns the ball over there, looking for Nick Gruber on the cross-court pass. The pressure got to him a little bit.
And for as quick a team as this Latrobe ball club is, we seem to be breaking the press pretty easily here tonight. Almost a near steal by Mike Lewis. And the bucket is good.
Yeah, and another scouting report we were getting today from the coaching staff was they really like this. They really like that foul line jumper with Davey Knox coming back and answering. Graylock comes in strong, no call.
Finishes, and it's going to be a foul on the floor here. Looks like they're going to call it on number 10, Brandon Perota.
Yeah, Perota's going to get another foul here.
It was looked to be both guys scrapping for the ball there. That's a little controversial.
Yeah, kind of a difficult call to make. Both are struggling for the rebound. They come back, make a three there. Mike Lewis able to break the...
And Mike Lewis draws the contact, and we'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Yeah, and that opportunity right there, the kid tried to take the charge. He was leaning, knew it was going to be a block. Yeah. This is where Mike needed to finish there, and if he finished there, that three-point play is big.
Yeah, that would have been a big play.
Yeah, it answers right back to the three they just shot.
All he can do now is make the 2 free throws here and maybe swing momentum a little bit.
First one in.
Good.
And one thing we saw from the Brownsville game early on, the Colonials started 1 from 9 from the free throw line, and it's good to see them get off to a start here.
Yeah.
Hitting the first one, and we talked about it. Hitting the first shot is kind of big. You hit the first one, they start trickling in.
Yeah, your confidence level really rises. And the second one is off, but Albert Gallatin has possession.
Yeah, nice quick effort there by Tavia Mosey to chase down the loose ball. And then the Wildcats also tipping it out. So
yes,
another opportunity here. Look for Perota out top the key. Likes to dribble through this. They're going to call maybe a A walk
they're gonna
finally.
call a walk.
Yeah, you can't roll with the ball, but I thought they were waiting for the jump ball
Jump
call.
ball, yeah.
But smart play by the Latrobe player.
Hang on.
Yeah, to hang on more or less. Kind of wait for him to make the travel rather because everybody was sitting waiting.
Yes.
A real extended.
Oh, almost a steal. And the layup is good.
Yeah,
Number 14 Dragon. And another turnover by Gallatin. And the finish, beautiful finish by Graytalk. Out to Mike Lewis. Mike Lewis breaks the pressure and loses the ball on the dribble. And the finish here.
And I was looking for a timeout here coming. That quick little run with the pressure with the Wildcats going up a quick 10. That was a barrage right there.
Yeah.
And and a lot of it was just careless errors, not making the right pass, not making, making the careless error there.
Yeah. When you have this press that's playing tight on you, you don't want to make, too far passes because they're going to really pick up on that, and that's an easy steal, that long skip, long running pass there.
Yeah, and really the key is the patience right there. The one thing you don't want to see for your point guard is to automatically go to the corner and wait for that trap and try to throw it back into the middle where the Sharks are.
The worst thing to do in a press is run to the corner. You got to break it through the middle.
No question, no question. Well, we've got 3 ball handlers out there now, so Lewis checks out.
Saw that coming, and they break it pretty easily. And the pass broken up. A beautiful finish. Davey Knox brings it up court. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds, Albert Gallatin ball.
So lineup we have in there now, we have Sam Haynes checking in from Perota. So the lineup we have on the floor is David Knox, Dominic Doyle, Nick Groover, Sam Haynes, and Tavian Mosey. Look from
Mosey would have had an open shot, but they missed him. Sam Haynes inside is going to be fouled, and he will be going to the line.
Yeah, and that's actually pretty good. I mean, Sam Haynes has been pretty active tonight. I believe he's been attacking the hoop very strong.
Yeah.
And he's been around the ball a good bit.
Yeah.
These are some bonus points. You don't expect Sam to score a lot of points each night for you, but every point he gets you is bonus.
Yeah. Haynes misses the first shot.
Well, it just needs to knock this one down, stop the bleed right now, and then continue to get into your pressure.
Yeah. Yep. And Albert Gallatin backing off a little bit.
Playing more of a 1-1-2-2.
Oh, and they're going to whistle Sam Haynes for the foul. Student section not happy about that one.
Not at all. Not at all.
Not many calls are going to agree with that goes against Albert Gallatin here tonight.
Well, especially when you felt that you got all the ball.
Yeah. Oh, and Nick Groover with the near steal. And 3 just missed. Put back beautifully by number 44, Holler. And Knox bringing it up the court. Beautiful ball work here. Out to Groover. Groover drive, shot. Just missed. And the long pass and finish. Well, another timeout here.
Yeah, another timeout by the Colonials. It's 2:20 left in the first, 29-14 Wildcats. Good opening start for the Colonials early on.
Yeah.
Gone a little cold a little bit, and right now the Wildcats haven't stopped yet. So.
Yep, and you got to remember Quad A, being one of the premier leagues here in PA, and we're playing a lot of good teams out here, and we're playing them very well here tonight.
Yeah,
just a few mental mistakes if we cut down on, it'll really help our chances here tonight.
Unfortunately, this Latrobe team is a very young team, so I would expect to see them in a very good position next year, competing for some games in the Whitbill.
Oh, yes.
They just needed they need one big guy, I believe. That's the missing piece for them.
one big guy to lock down the paint, grab some rebounds. A Plisko, if you will.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm still 5'9".
Hey, you were strong, though. Me and you were the same type of players.
Well, I'm built like the big Latrobe guys, not tall but wide.
Yes, same here.
Well, Colonials look to inbound the ball. The Wildcats call off the pressure. Look like they're going to go straight to a man defense here. So actually, it looks like a 1-1-3
zone here. See how they run this here.
Nice swinging around, Lewis. Lewis going to drive and penetrate.
Yep.
Kicks it out to Knox. Knox swings it over to Haynes. Haynes pump fakes. Yeah, with an aggressive team, the pump fake and stuff it's always important.
Yeah, and heck, if you're inside, do a little pump fake. That's when you want to go up for the shot, draw some contact, maybe get an and one opportunity. And Knox off the back iron. Lewis with the beautiful rebound. Lewis puts it up and he finishes. That'll bring our score 29-16 here in the first quarter. With a minute 35 left here to go. And a save by Mosey, but right to a streaking Latrobe player.
Absolutely.
And Knox cross-court pass, a little sloppy there. It's Latrobe. Back up the court quick. And Mosey with the hard foul.
Yeah, and that's something, I mean, we talked about this before, being a very athletic kid, when he's usually able to make the block, and a lot of kids, I mean, because he's so aggressive, they get the foul called on him.
Yeah. This will send Jake Biss to the line.
Yeah, the point guard for the Wildcats misses the first one. Well, Mike Lewis off to a pretty good start. Got 7 points tonight. He's been active on the boards.
Yeah. He's a guy that, usually him and David Knox in particular are guys, if they're having a bad night, the team's usually having a bad night. If you're having a good night, the team's having a good night. That has a lot to do with the way they spread the floor and, give a little bit of help with assists. Out to Sam Haynes. Haynes with the easy finish. Back up court quickly. And the finish and one here.
Yeah, just like we talked about pregame, we talked about how these guys will be, as soon as the ball goes in, that pass is made, they're up court as fast as you could possibly expect any high school basketball team to be.
That time, lightning quick. Albert Gallatin didn't even know what hit him there.
I barely got the stat in for Sam making the score. By the time I looked up, the ball was going in the hoop.
Yep.
Check back in. We have, let's see, that was a substitution by Latrobe. It's going to be Mosey.
Trapped in the corner. A beautiful pass out of the trap. Out to Haynes again. Haynes takes it up strong and draws the contact. He will go to the line for two.
Yeah, like I said, Haynes is actually having a very good game in terms of his aggressiveness on the offensive end.
Yeah, and for Albert Gallatin, the test here is going to be how many points we leave on the line. I'm sure if we lose tonight, a lot of it will be, well, look how many points were lost on the line.
Most teams look at that. That's probably one of the first stats they look at.
If you look at the stats, usually it's like errors in baseball. Well, whoever has the more missed free throws usually has the big L in the loss column there.
Well, he misses both of the two-shot foul.
Try quickly up court. Albert Gallatin back. And number 10 is going to draw the foul.
That puts Roy Sison, shooting guard, junior, to the line. I mean, pretty strong kid in terms of his shooting ability. We've seen him in some ninth grade action, coaching-wise, so he's a pretty good shooter. Puts the first one in. Looks like Knox is going to check back in. It looks like Knox for Sam Haynes.
That'll be his second foul tonight.
Absolutely.
That's a big foul for him to pick up here in the first quarter with 47 seconds left. And Perota inbounds the ball quickly. Tavian up court. Looking for some movement here. Corner to Lewis. Lewis drives. puts it up, and he makes the shot for 2 points. And no doubt about this, Latrobe back up the court quickly. Soyson in the corner, out to number 24, and knocked down by David Knox.
Some quick ball movement.
Yeah,
quick
and a
pass.
steal. Mosey takes it up court lightning quick and takes it strong, and we'll draw the blocking foul here.
And he's always looking to score, which I like. He's going to. He's always trying to make the play to go to the line and make the bucket.
Exactly. All the scorers usually you see, unless they're a three-point weapon, sit and make three-pointers. They all take the ball strong to the hole, draw contact every time, and usually pick up most of their points at the free throw line, which isn't a bad, the charity stripe. They call it the charity stripe for a reason.
That's right. Oh, Tavia misses the first.
That's a rare miss for him.
Yeah, and he's trying to get his first points of the game. He looked like he came up a little lame on his leg there when he made contact with when he got fouled, but seems like he'll be all right. He's going to take the second shot here.
And he makes the second shot.
So he gets his first points on the board.
Going to be a sub here for Mosey here.
Yeah, Mosey's going to come on out. It's going to be Doyle checking in for Mosey. Mosey needs an extra second there to maybe work on a contusion to his thigh.
Yeah.
Maybe got a Charlie horse.
Yeah.
Stiffed it out for the points at the line, but had
to come off.
Yeah, he checked himself out, so he wasn't.
And they are going to call a foul. Just about a tie up there.
Yeah, and both teams fight for the ball. And that's going to be Doyle's, I believe, his second.
Yeah. He makes the first shot.
And Graylock goes up.
Misses it. Missed. Almost gets his own rebound. Graylock is going to be called for the foul here as it goes Albert Gallatin ball.
Well, it's
1.4 seconds left. Maybe a heave down the court, or there might just dribble it out. And Groover, long heave. It is no good. As that brings us to the end of the first quarter here. The score is 38-21 Latrobe.
Absolutely. So we're going to get the cheerleaders on the floor. They're going to do a nice little routine. And we're going to go have the coaches make some adjustments as well.
Yeah.
Latrobe, you got to think they're pretty happy with the 38-point first quarter.
Oh, yes. And Albert Gallatin should be pretty happy with the 21-point first quarter, which isn't bad. Respectable against a team that's fast, presses, and forces you to create a lot of turnovers.
For sure. I mean, I think Coach Fleener is kind of pleased, but also he's never. As a coach, you're never pleased when you're not winning.
No.
And I can contest. I could vouch for that for sure.
Oh yeah.
Big question mark for Colonials. You're down already Tanner Kutek for one of your guard play.
Yeah.
The next thing is, Mosey come off a little, a little lame there. Hopefully he's coming back in alive.
That'd be a big scoring loss for Albert Gallatin. Somebody who puts out 10 to 15 points a game, that's a big loss.
Oh, the pep band's getting some action here.
There we go.
So next foul, we're looking at 1-on-1 for either team, I believe.
Yeah.
So some quick stats right now. Mike Lewis leading the team with 9. Having a pretty strong game.
Oh yes, especially we're just out of the first quarter, and I don't know about you, but I'm happy to see a good game like this. It's pretty good, intense, fast-paced play. Sometimes they'll extend the game out a little bit.
High energy.
Yes, high octane. Groover gets the ball, skip to David Knox, and he will finish with 2. Quickly up the court is Latrobe.
Now they're going to rotate over, get in their zone here. Let's see how patient Latrobe will be. They drive baseline, dish inside.
And just missed the finish twice. And finally finishes the third time. That's hustle right there as Dragan with 2. Oh, Aaron pass.
Yeah, Knox with an errant pass there, looking for Groover just off the mark. If he's able to hit that, I think they break that press throw on the go.
Yep, and a charge.
That's a big play right there.
Yeah, beautiful job by Dom Doyle there to draw the charge. That's big.
Well, 40-23 here, 14 here remaining. Haynes comes in for Doyle.
And Doyle coming off of a big game there a couple days ago against Brownsville.
Yeah, almost a baker's dozen of rebounds.
Yes.
4 points, and you know, didn't play a ton early, but when he played, he definitely ate up the rebounds.
Minutes count.
Yeah, he was pounding the glass that game.
Yep. He had to earn some more playing time, I'm sure.
Come to a man-to-man here. The Colonials switch to a more of a motion-style offense.
Knox
getting the ball moving, a lot more screens here.
Perota at the top of the key.
Swings it over for Haynes. Haynes swings it around for Lewis. Lewis looks like he's going to take a dribble drive.
Ball work.
Ball fake.
And Knox gets the ball, drives into Perota. Perota could not finish. And up the floor by Latrobe. It's going to be out of bounds, but Latrobe ball.
I don't think he realized how far he was underneath the hoop at the time.
No. He just, lost his awareness of where he was.
Well, back into the zone. They're running some cutters through, pop up high.
Yep, and wide open. 3 just missed. And Lewis scrapping, and Perota comes up with it out to Knox. Knox quickly up the floor, pushing the issue. Davey out to Mike Lewis. Lewis, wide open 3, just misses.
Yeah, he had a lot of time to think about that one.
Yes,
sometimes,
maybe too much time.
Exactly.
And
tipping the ball around here, and Wildcats able to retain possession. Mosey coming to the...
and it's going to be a tie up here. Possession error, Latrobe.
Yeah, that's pretty big. Mosey going to check in for Mike Lewis there.
So it looks like he's back into action there, looking okay. Get hydrated.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And we got the inbound here.
They swing it to the corner.
Good closeout by Davey Knox, but hits the bucket. Perota into Knox. Knox splits a double team with the dribble. Beautiful dribble moves by David Knox. Sam Haynes with the nice finish by Sam Haynes. Beautiful up and under move. As Latrobe back up the court quickly. This inside. And straight up beautiful defense by Albert Gallatin. David Knox is going to be tripped by number 44. That should be an intentional right there. Seth Holler.
That's twice. That's twice tonight,
That's twice we saw that.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, there we go. That was completely intentional. Albert Gallatin would have had numbers in transition.
And that's a frustration foul. I mean, maybe their coach doesn't see it from that angle, but from the angle from we see it, definitely grabbed the leg. He definitely was getting, there was a lot of contact under the hoop for those couple quick possessions real quick. And now he gets called for the intentional foul. Frustration. He wasn't happy.
That's one of those spite fouls I call them. You turn the ball over and a lot of times you see it with a reach in. You turn the ball over and you try to slap at it to get it back and force that reach in call. It's just out of spite that you turn the ball over. A little bit emotional. As Knox misses the free throws here.
Well, they get the ball back at least. Davey not happy with himself, but he's been shooting rather good, I thought, actually, today.
Yes. And his arm still may be giving him some trouble there. Knox gets it, pushes it up the court quickly. Nice dribble move, and it's going to be a reach-in foul. And that'll be on the floor.
That's still 1-on-1 situation.
1-on-1.
It's a good Friday night crew here for the game.
Yes. Yeah, huge crowd, especially student section. Knox misses the first. And it's going to be Latrobe ball here. as Dominic Doyle will be coming in for Brandon Perota.
We'll get that checked in here and going through. Well, we got Sam Haynes actually in.
Oh, Sam Haynes, yeah. Looked like Perota was walking out.
Oh, yeah,
on the court
Perota's
there.
out. That's my mistake. But nevertheless, the Wildcats are playing some offense. Nice pass by Graylock.
Beautiful pass. And Groover pushing the issue into almost Sam Haynes, and it's going to be tipped Albert Gallatin ball.
We got Mike Lewis checking in here for the Albert Gallatin leading scorer tonight. He's going to come in for Nick Groover. Groover just hasn't been on the past few games.
Yeah.
You know, not himself. You know, he's a very active shooter. He's going to be a scrappy little guy that's going to pick up some long rebounds, and he's going to make some timely points. Just hasn't been able to get on the board lately.
And if you look, his three-point attempts have been down as well. Just the flow through the offense hasn't been to him as the main guy lately. So if he gets some more touches, I think he'll get it back pretty quickly. As Knox, top of the key out to Mike Lewis. Mike Lewis drives, and with the almost acrobatic finish. And another almost acrobat finish, but Albert Gallatin on the floor, and Latrobe will retain possession. And Mike Lewis with beautiful hustle and gets the ball, and they're going to call a quick tie up here, but Albert Gallatin with the possession arrow.
Hey, and you gotta love the fight that the Colonials are bringing tonight. They're hustle all the way. I know they're down 20, but they haven't stopped playing tonight. This has actually been a very spirited game. It's just it's just that the Wildcats are just hitting a few more shots, to be honest.
Yeah, and the talent that Latrobe has is just immense, and you know,
both teams going at it rather well. I actually appreciate the game tonight.
Coach Fleener has to appreciate that effort as well.
Yeah, Proto checking back in for Haynes.
As I said in the pregame, you know, as long as we give it our all 100%, Coach Fleener will be happy. And, you know, he is down by 20, but he has to be somewhat encouraged by the play that Albert Gallatin is bringing tonight. And Lewis inbounds to Knox. Trap in the corner. Tipped, and the steal is number 11, Jake Biss, has the ball. Inside to number 41 with the finish. That'll be Craig Stevens. And the quick steal and the foul called here.
Yeah, bad turnover by Dominic Doyle there. Just quickly inbounding the ball when your guard doesn't have the right amount of positioning. So
yeah,
you know, puts his guard in a tough position, then puts yourself in a tough position.
Yeah.
Not the best situation there.
No. And the first one will be good.
Since the Colonials came out to a 21-point first quarter, they've only managed 4 points through this last 4 minutes of play.
Yeah. And the second one missed. Perota grabs the rebound out to Knox. Knox brings it up the court. Out to Mosey. Mosey trap. Dribbles out of the trap. Picks up his dribble, and it's going to be another tie-up. Latrobe ball.
And that's where you got to, you know, with experience, you'll learn to step through that, work through the foul.
Yep.
Wildcats make another substitution. A little bigger lineup for the Colonials out there with Perota, Doyle, and even Lewis.
Yeah. Beautiful pass. Great defense by Dom Doyle. Out to Mike Lewis, pushing the issue. Lewis picked up his dribble out to David Knox. Knox puts up the floater, no good. Dom Doyle with the rebound. It looks like they're going to call foul on Dom.
Yeah, Dom Doyle, like we talked about, he's just an offensive rebounding machine.
Oh, it's not going to be on Dom. It looks like it's going to be on.
It'll be on one of the Wildcats, number 55, the new check-in for them. That would be, we don't have that name up here.
We're missing a couple here.
Well, Latrobe's digging deep into the bench, and people we don't have.
Yeah, Mr. Tommy Victor let me down out there. It's not usual.
Well, Dom Doyle misses the free throw attempt. Wildcats come back down, swing the ball around quick.
Inside, that'll work out. Out to the top of the key now. Swinging it. Beautiful pass down low. Almost to backcourt violation. Great talk. Slows it down. Takes it strong to the bucket, and that's going to be a charge.
Yeah, he stood his ground there.
Yeah.
Graylock is a very aggressive player going to the hoop.
Yeah.
And you know, that's what the Wildcats do. I mean, that's their type of game.
Yeah.
They just hope you're not going to be in the way.
Yeah, exactly. If you are, be ready to take the contact.
For sure. Out to Lewis, over to Knox.
Knox. Looking.
Yeah, just doing some good ball work, trying to find the open man.
Pass. Mike Lewis with the finish. Beautiful look by David Knox. And Latrobe having some trouble there, getting the ball past half court. As Biss, top of the key, inside, skip.
And they keep you moving. They do move the ball well.
Beautiful passing. Big long skip. Shot no good. Lewis gets the ball and he's going to be tripped up. And Latrobe has possession. A beautiful pass inside. And the finish. Beautiful move. As Knox runs it up court here. 2 minutes, 10 seconds ago in the second quarter here. 50-27 Latrobe.
You would think in a very aggressive defense, you'd be able to get a couple backdoor plays working here just to back them off a little bit. But I tell you what, the Wildcats are quick.
Yeah, they are. They're staying with the, they're running through the screens hard, switching. They're hedging, showing up top, and that cut backdoor cut that's supposed to be open down on the block, it's just not there for Albert Gallatin because, set a screen on one guy, somebody else is down low to, cover it. They almost switch into big guy taking, all the paint down low and taking up two guys there until his guy can come back and stay with his man. So Latrobe playing very good defense, quick defense tonight. The second one is made by Lewis. Quickly up court by Latrobe.
Yeah, they waste no time getting back up the court.
They do not. Feels like deja vu. I've said that a lot. Quickly up the court. Lewis trying to answer to a three here back up court.
He swings it over to Knox. Knox tries to dribble through the trap. Finds Nick.
Easy bucket by Nick Ruvers. He's on the score sheet tonight.
Yeah, that's a good bucket. Maybe sometimes you just got to get a quick, easy bucket to get you going.
Oh, yeah. And rebound by Lewis. And it's going to be taken away. And Latrobe retains possession. Corner. Dribble inside, pass inside was not ready. Knox pushing the issue up the court. Out to Mosey. Mosey deep three, no good. Rebound Latrobe, back up the floor. Cornered, baseline drive, and the rejection by Brandon Perota. Beautiful rejection. And looks like Lewis got hit in the face.
Yeah, he took a shot. It looks like Doyle's going to check, and I think he busted his lip pretty good. Or hopefully he didn't lose a tooth or anything like that.
Yeah, let's hope not.
Well, he's going to go down the locker room with Coach Mike.
Yeah. Shot no good. Right, a rebound, and it's going to be an over-to-back call on number 14. Matt Dragan. That's Albert Gallatin got position that time, like I was talking about early. You'll draw a lot of those fouls if you could just get position inside.
Yeah,
but position's not easy to get. You really got to fight for it down there.
You have to earn it. You have to earn it.
It gets a little chippy down there, but keep going through the contact. You're not going to get a lot of calls down there, a lot of elbows, none of that.
And as a young player, you want to learn that early on.
Yeah.
You learn how to work your position, but the biggest thing is a lot of people think, hey, it's the jumping and building, everything else. Yeah. It's your ability to play with your lower body.
Yeah.
More so than anything else.
Oh yeah. Your hips and derriere there, push them out.
That's the key.
Quick inbound Oh, Nick Groover just misses, and Latrobe gets possession. Biss with the drive. Not beautiful pass inside. Got 40 seconds left here in the first half. Knox brings it up quickly. Double team, dribbles out. Groover is going to be hounded by Latrobe players. It's going to be a tie-up.
It's going to be Colonial ball there. 57-31 with 32.7 left in the half. Colonials down. Colonials retain possession here. Groover going to take the ball out here.
That shows the hustle today. How many tie-ups have we seen so far? 4 or 5?
Quite a few.
And Latrobe most likely will hold for the last shot. This is the slowest I've ever seen him play so far, correct?
This is very similar to watching Oregon play football.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Same type of play. This reminds me of I don't know if you remember a Missouri team from a couple years ago. Fastest team I've ever seen play. Just, get the ball up the court immediately. With 1 second left, they will not get a shot off here. As that's the end of the first half here, that brings our score to 57-31, Latrobe.
Yeah, so we put 10 minutes on the clock for halftime, but quick recap for scores. We got Perota with 1, David Knox with 6, Dominic Doyle with 2, Nick Groover with 4, Tavian Mosey with 1, Mike Lewis, who had to get some attention from the medical staff, has 12 points tonight. He's the leader for the Colonials, and Sam Haynes has also chipped in 5 for tonight.
Yeah.
We've seen a barrage of different scores for Latrobe, and they're moving the ball around real well. And
spreading the wealth.
Spreading the wealth tonight. So we'll be back with you after halftime. It's 57-31, Latrobe Wildcats. Welcome back. Colonials just coming out of the locker room here with about 20 seconds to go. Latrobe back out of the locker room. So quite a few adjustments, it seemed like, from the Colonials out of the locker room setting here. But
might have been implementing a couple new plays, to break that press of Latrobe.
Yeah, that press was giving them some fits. So they had to come up with some type of solution. I don't know if it's just staying out of the corners was probably the big emphasis that I would imagine tonight.
Oh, yeah. And like I said, that's the worst thing you could do. Dribble the ball to the corner. That, help could come. You might not even see it.
Well, they're going to inbound the ball here. Latrobe's going to get the opening possession. And they're going to stay in a 2-3 here.
Yeah.
Been a lot of three-point shots. You're going to try to guard these corners up a little bit. Big thing here is just watching your shifts. How fast you're shifting to make that cross-court steal
by Mike Lewis. Seems like he's better, but loses the handle, and it will be Latrobe ball. As Latrobe slowing down the pace a little bit here. They're going up the court already.
Yeah, like we were discussing a little bit during halftime. I said I felt like I was watching Oregon football on a basketball court.
Exactly. And the shot put up, no good. With a strong rebound.
Yeah, Brandon Perota able to pick up the rebound.
Knox
swing it over to Knox.
Lewis thinks about the shot, drives, and off the backboard, no good. It will be Latrobe ball. Inbound will go to the point guard, Jake Biss. Brings it up court. Swings it around, top of the key. Colonials playing lockdown D here. Inside, back out, drive, inside pass. And the finish by number 14, Dragon. Knox brings it up court. Knox splits the double team, Perota to Lewis. Out to Groover with the top of the key shot. It is good. Let's hope this gets Nick Groover going here tonight.
Yeah, that's his 6th point in the afternoon. He's or evening rather, and he hopefully he gets hot here. We like to see him get going here.
Yeah.
Knox pressure a little bit, gives up a turnover. Perota with the foul. Dave Knox going over to the bench, get some instruction to see if what Coach Fleener has to let him know how to break the press a little better now.
And the first shot is good here by Biss.
Well, they're switching some lanes down there, some positions.
Something's going on down there, huh?
Looking for the better matchup, I guess.
That's right. And it was a good matchup as Haynes with a great box out. And the ball is taken up court by David Knox. David dribbles, beautiful pass to Perota with the finish. Beautiful sequence there by Albert Gallatin.
Yeah, Perota finally with his first field goal of the game. Mike Lewis with a steal. And they're going to call a foul on Biss.
As the ball will be inbounded here to Sam Haynes, and a triple team there in the corner.
Yeah, not even a
Lewis. Strong drive, but the beautiful block. That was Dragan with the big block.
Yeah, he double clutched there, not.
And
I think he was probably going to get more contact. He didn't end up getting any there.
No.
But
it'll be a full timeout here.
Yeah, full timeout actually called by the Wildcats. So we got a long 60-second full timeout here. It's 62-35 with 6:02 remaining in the third.
So how's your freshman team been performing of late?
We actually been performing rather well. Had a decent game today. We played Uniontown, got within 9 with about 3 minutes to go. Couldn't close the lead, but they have improved tremendously. We have some young talent that's coming through. I tell you what, today's game, Coach Revac and I were talking about the game today, and we felt Justin Philippone played very, very well.
Yeah.
I thought it was one of his better games defensively. Actually, it was his best game defensively.
Yeah.
Matt Rankin played pretty strong. Nate Bricker. We saw some good stuff out of the Davey Knox younger brother, Zach.
Yeah.
So we saw a lot of improvement this week. And actually the past 2 weeks. So they've been improving very well.
Well, that's what you like to see as a coach.
Yeah, from beginning of the season till now, they've been on their game.
Yeah. And the ball's inbounded to Groover. Groover dribbles out of the corner. Perota tried to go inside to Haynes, but the pass is intercepted here and taken up court by Latrobe. Out to number 11, Biss. Biss swings it, corner. And the drive here. And the bucket is good.
Yeah, they just don't miss. They take a good quality shot, actually.
Oh, yeah. High shot percentage. And how about that for high percentage, Mr. Plisko?
I totally agree. The assist by Mike. Perota's been getting some cheap, easy points when he's hustling down court. But Graylock, great talk. What a shot.
Davey Knox up court. Groover lines it up, but no good. Knox, rebound, up, and no good. And it's going to be hit out of bounds, but it's going to be Latrobe ball.
Yeah, Nick Grover with the missed three-pointer. Just couldn't get his legs underneath him.
Yeah.
David Knox able to pick up the rebound, but able to miss the shot. I think if he would have taken the initial shot, probably more natural motion.
Yeah.
Thought he was going to get some pressure. He actually decided to take it to the hoop and just wasn't able to finish there.
Yep.
Biss with the dribble drive. Great talk. Going to come out top. He's going to take Mike Lewis. Swings around to number 4.
Screen. And couldn't finish over Perota, and that's going to be a tie-up, possession arrow Albert Gallatin. So we have our score 67-37 here with 4:45 left in the third quarter. Lewis gets the ball, dribbles up top of the key, and pressure here. Lewis does retain possession. And back out to David Knox. David up court. Sam Haynes takes the 3. No good as Latrobe gains the rebound and pushes it up court hard. Beautiful double pass inside. Just could not finish. And David Knox pushes the issue. And the big steal here by number 41, Stevens. And the foul called on Mike Lewis. Came soaring through the air that time.
Pretty athletic play. It was pretty close. I thought it got all ball.
Yeah. Heard a little bit of contact, but you know nobody will be happy about that call.
No, not
Seeing
at
an
all.
athletic play like that, nobody's going to be happy about that.
Well, Mike Lewis coming out. They check in Tavian Mosey.
See his first action of the second half here.
Correct.
And the second shot gains the shooter's roll and goes in. Knox brings it up court slowly. Slow the tempo of the game down a little bit. Set up a play.
Knox looking for a lane. He swings around to Mosey.
Out to Mosey.
He looks to get a screen, picks up his dribble, gets over the Knox. Back door to Haynes.
Tried to go back
misses.
door to Haynes.
Yeah, just missed off the mark.
I think David expected him to stop. Haynes kept cutting, and that does force a turnover. See, those turnovers are a little bit like, you know, you can let it go once or twice because, you know, the right look was there.
It was.
Words of Mr. Revac. Good luck. Good luck.
Yep.
Latrobe slowing down the pace a little bit here, too. They have the lead. Beautiful shot, put up no good. And the rebound, Perota knocks. Knox brings it up the court. Brings it strong to the hole, and almost a beautiful finish, but he will go to the line for two.
He's been more aggressive tonight, actually going to the rim. When he's playing that type of game, he's going to make plays.
Yeah, exactly. You come to the rim with a full head of steam. You know, refs usually reward you, bail you out with a little miss, no matter if there's contact or maybe some less contact.
Yeah, but he's been struggling at the line tonight.
Yeah, that's very uncharacteristic for David. You know, David doesn't miss many shots at all anywhere, so you know. That'll be a timeout here. 30-second Latrobe. So, what do you think's going through Coach Fleener's mind right now, Mr. Plisko?
Oh, he's staring up the clock. It's 3:28, 69-37. It looks like, you know, they're discussing some strategies. More or less, hey, start making some of your foul shots. Let's find something to improve on tonight right now.
Like I said earlier in the game, you know, if you look back how many points were left on the line, I mean, I'd say Albert Gallatin so far left at least 10 to 15 points on the line. That's another, you know, 69-47. That, you know, that's a lot closer, and that's more on the small end, if I would have to guess.
Absolutely.
And Knox tee up second here, and that one is good. Maybe that'll get him streaking at the line now.
Yeah, you got to get some confidence there.
Yeah.
Dominic Doyle going to check in for Sam Haynes.
Looking for a couple big rebounds here.
Yeah, we need some rebound. Offensive rebounds is where we've lacked a little bit tonight.
And, oh, the big block by Perota again. Perota brings the ball up court, slow it up a little bit. That's right, get it back to David Knox. David drives. The turnaround floater. Beautiful shot by David Knox. And quickly up court by Latrobe. Out to number 11, Biss. Biss tees it up, and it is good.
Like I said, they don't miss many shots.
No. Quickly up to Perota with the easy finish. Albert Gallatin giving Latrobe a taste of their own medicine now as Latrobe quickly back up the court.
Great talk. Looked like he was going to shoot, going to drive. Builds
now
up.
He shoots. And he bangs it down. Beautiful shot. And Knox pushing the issue here. Drives. Backs off a little bit. Oh, fake to Tavian. Dave's got to get out 5 seconds in. Timeout. Coach Fleener here.
He's going to get on him. Hey, make a play, make a decision, pass the ball, let's keep going.
Yeah, that was very close to being a 5-second violation right there.
Absolutely.
Smart timeout by Coach Fleener, though. You know, you don't want an easy turnover like that, especially Albert Gallatin trying to claw its way back here in the third quarter.
Right now, we have to look at, you know, unless the Colonials go on a big run here, we got Monday night. We'll be back with you guys at Colonials will host the Waynesburg Central Raiders, so that should be a very good game, actually.
Yeah, Waynesburg is a good matchup for us. If you look up and down our lineup, we're pretty similar. Peretta can handle the pass, which is turnover trapped in the corner, but they do get it out to number 44. Pass to Great Talk. Drains the three.
And if you watch his shot,
range.
Yeah, if you watch his shot, it's perfect for him.
Knox hits the floater again.
It's perfect for him, and he's the amount of height that he releases the ball at is incredible.
He reminds me of Dirk Nowitzki there because he, has the height, just rises over people with the prettiest jump shot you can have. Pass inside, the foul and one here by number 44 Holler.
Yeah, they're going to get
go to the line for one.
They're going to get Tavian Mosey there with the foul.
That brings our score 79-44 with 1:56 left in the third quarter.
Prota's going to come out of the lineup. They're going to bring in Dominic Doyle. He goes to the low block to battle for a rebound here, hopefully.
Yeah.
Off a missed field goal or free throw.
And that student section really going wild down there, but to no avail. The free throw is hit.
We got another substitution by the Wildcats.
Yeah. And David Knox brings it up court. Looking to set up the offense. Dom Doyle up to set the screen, not there. Knox drives out to Tavian. Tavian brings it back up to the top. It's that student section really going crazy down there. Donald Dillon.
Well,
leading them.
Mike Lewis with a turnover. Wildcats turn it into 2 more points, making it 82-44.
Knox brings it back up the court quickly. David with a quick shot, and it is good by David Knox. David starting to heat up right now, and that's going to be key for the Colonials down the stretch. Wide open three. That should be out of bounds, and it is, as it goes off the top of the basket.
Yeah, that's 13 points for David Knox tonight. Been playing pretty well in terms of the second and third quarter.
Yeah.
And Mosey with another pretty 2.
And Great Talk brings it up the court.
Kicks it inside.
It's going to be fouled by Sam Haynes.
Actually, not a lot of calls here. We only had 4 fouls this whole quarter, and the quarter's almost over. So, refs kind of swallowed the whistles a little bit. And
you let the boys play it out a little bit. We kind of saw that the last game we covered here. Let them play.
Yeah, they let them play it to the end, which I kind of enjoyed, actually.
Oh, yeah. You could see a lot of aggressiveness from both teams here. And the free throw is hit here. Albert Gallatin brings it quickly up court. Mosey with the ball. Mosey tries to drive, not there. Knox working it up top. Knox corner. And the steal here by Great Talk, pushes it up court. Oh, just about a steal by Tavian, but the finish in transition for Latrobe. Knox pushes it up court. 30 seconds here to go in the third quarter. Mosey, pull up three, just short, and pushes it back up court, and just being able to keep it in bounds, but it's going to be Albert Gallatin ball here.
Yeah, Albert Gallatin going to retain possession here.
Yeah.
They're going to come down with 20 seconds to go.
Hold for the last shot.
Knox trying to work free.
Beautiful
gets a
dribble move. And it's going to be a double dribble by Mike Lewis before the block. As we got 8 seconds left here in the third quarter.
And they're going to settle for the last one here. He's going to get 7 seconds to go to work. Great Talk looks like he wants to take the shot.
And the big block by Knox, and the heave by Haynes. From our angle looked pretty decent, but just short of the bucket. As that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter here. We have Latrobe 85, Albert Gallatin 48.
So we have about 8 minutes here it's like you said, strong lead that they pulled out to in this game.
Yeah, you got a little bit goes. Albert Gallatin is just looking really gassed and tired here. Latrobe plays at such a quick pace. You know, they got a bunch of good athletes on their team, and really shows here tonight why they hold the number 2 position in the section.
Well, the Colonials able to come up with 17 points this quarter.
Yeah.
Not matching what they opened up with, and they opened up with 21.
Yeah.
It looked like it was going to be a pretty darn good game from both teams. But,
you know, but the hustle's there. It's not like that they're not putting it all out on the court. They definitely are trying as hard as they can. And boy, that band's rocking over there, isn't it?
Oh, they brought the drums up.
They brought the whole drum set here. They're really into it now. Pretty darn good.
I thought we were going to see, trying to think of a good band that we were going to see tonight. Bob Seeger was in town the other night. I thought he would have came down.
Yeah. Some Garth Brooks coming to Pittsburgh, so.
That's right. So
Tommy Victor's band guy there.
Yeah, the Colonial announcer down there. Got to always give him a shout out.
Oh yeah.
Well, Colonials give up a bucket there. It's 87-48.
And Knox slowly brings it up the court. Man-to-man here for Latrobe.
Yeah, they're going to stick to their basics. I mean, you're always going to go to man-to-man here. Just going to play straight up.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they're always still looking for that trap, which I like. They do a run and jump.
Yeah, it's like a man-to-man with, you know, the corner trap, which is, I'm a fan of that. You know, I've always liked the trap, and if you can have implemented a man-to-man, see there's a trap in the corner there, if you can have that implemented at the same time, it's a pretty good defense. And Groover with the bucket, beautiful off the backboard, off the glass. Quickly up court, and the big finish by Soyson as Knox will dribble it up court.
We're back with the original starting 5 now again.
Yeah. Out to Groover. Groover looking for down low. Nobody there. Baroda. Knox on the corner. Going to be trap coming soon. Switch on defense by Latrobe. Cross court to Groover. Groover surveying the court.
Yeah, the absence of Tanner Kutek is pretty big.
Oh, yeah. We've seen a real decrease in three-point shots and opportunities here.
And just the length on defense.
Oh, yeah. You know, he's so athletic. You know, he's taller. His arms are long. Him and Hunter Moody are pretty close in the style that they play.
Well, they're going to get Hunter back next year, it looks like, and that'll help. I mean, he's a very smart player. And you're going to get just an athletic, bigger kid that they desperately need on the inside.
Yeah, yeah.
Baroda with another block. He's he's had a handful of blocks tonight. And, that's been one bright spot for the Colonials so far.
Yeah. Corner to Haynes. Haynes pulls up for the 3, just off the mark.
Yeah, Sam has zero hesitation when he's ready to go with that.
Oh yeah, no.
Past two games he's been shooting them, and you know eventually he's going to start. They're going to start following.
I mean, most of them are on target, so you know if the big guy can shoot that 3, you know as well as I do how much room they give you out there. You know, pull up, take it, and pass not there. Lewis with the waist-high block there.
That was. That took some skill, actually.
that took a lot of skill, you know. For him to find the ball was just crazy enough as it is.
Well, the clock is moving a little bit faster tonight. We have Mercy Rule has set in for the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
But
Latrobe putting up 91 so far.
And I believe they will get the triple digits tonight.
Oh, yes. They, according to some of our guys saying they usually do.
Yeah, they're a fast-paced team, very fast-paced team. They still got some of their starters in there. Gray Talk's still in there. This is still a very young Latrobe team.
Yeah. Mosey bringing it up court. Lewis. Almost loses that out to Groover. Very tight defense by Latrobe, and they're going to pick up a foul here.
And that's going to only be their second foul this half.
Yeah, if you could keep your fouls down, I mean, that's key too. Not going into the bonus and double bonus. That kills the team if you make your free throws. If not, that's a golden opportunity for a team to save time, off the clock there.
Well, Lewis looks to inbound.
And Mosey gains the ball deep.
Mosey's dribbling around above the top. Looks to Perota. Perota's going to drive.
Groover gets the ball at the top of the key. Groover hit in the face, and there will be a foul called on that.
Yeah, he takes a little shot to the nose, but it looks like he's going to stay in the ball game. He's going to be all right. Mike Lewis looks to inbound. 3:09 remaining. Gets it in to Tavia Mosey. Mosey has to deal with a small trap here.
And nobody coming to the ball. Got to come to the ball. As Coach Fleener will want to talk that over.
Hey, Coach Fleener wasn't real happy with the full court pressure still, to be honest with you. You're up 91-50. It's 41 points.
Yeah.
I kind of don't disagree with him.
Yeah, I mean, especially in high school, I can understand, a little bit how West Virginia does it. That's college level. That's another level. This is, high school level.
Well, yeah, at any level. I mean, regardless. I mean, you let the guys play, but at some point,
take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, and maybe that's the only way they play. You never know. I mean, that's just their style.
Yeah. 2:59 left on the clock here. Our score is 91-50.
A lot of selfies being taken in the student section.
Yeah, I see that going on down there. Is they're excited to be here. As long as they want to be here, that's good. That shows how loyal our fans are down there. I didn't see hardly any of them leave.
For sure. So we'll see an out of bounds here with 2:37 remaining. We got Jacob Kennison going to check in. He's going to take out Nick Groover.
Yeah. Kennison poses a big threat beyond the arc.
Yeah, he's been getting some time now. Now that Kutek's been out, he's been seeing a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Now this is your opportunity as a young player. Like, hey, get in there, prove yourself, shine a little bit here. If you're gonna
Lewis almost does a split. Man, that hurt me from up here. And Latrobe takes the ball. Swings it. Corner. Baseline drive. Down low. Going to be a foul by Mosey.
Yeah, he does earn his fouls every night.
Yeah. Well, that's what you get when you play that aggressive play. That aggressive style play picks up a lot of fouls. Hopefully a lot of points in transition.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another reason why he's a big scorer as well, because he has that, poise and that athleticism to take the ball down the lane, finish through the contact as well, but at least draw that, 2 points at the charity stripe. And he doesn't miss often.
No. Well, Seth Gallette's getting his first action.
Sethy G coming in here.
Yeah, he's going to come in. He's going to take out Mike Lewis. Mike Lewis is going to finish tonight with 12 points tonight. Davey Knox probably going to finish out with his 13 for the team high.
Perota into Mosey. Mosey dribbling the ball up court slowly. 1:35 left here in the game. Corner to Seth Gallette. Cross court to Kennison. And it's going to be a foul here.
It's still just going to be an out of bounds play here.
Yeah. Said our score is 93-50 here, running clock, about a minute 10 left here in the game as Perota drives it strong and is going to be fouled here.
One more foul, you're in the bonus here soon.
Yeah.
For the remainder of the game, the last minute.
Yeah. Mosey brings it up, 50 seconds left. There's a couple guys setting up for the pick that really extends that defense out.
Yeah, just a nice hedge and show.
Perota almost banks it in. And Soyson will take the ball up, most likely dribble it out here. No,
they're always in attack mode right now. That's the way the Wildcats operate.
Yep, and forced error here, unforced turnover.
Well, they checked the ball in here, 15 seconds to go. You got Mosey with the opportunity. Let's dribble.
Kennison corner Perota shot, and it will be good. Beautiful shot by Brandon Perota, as that will end our game here, as the final score is 93-53. Albert Gallatin kept it close in the first quarter, but just couldn't keep crawling back.
Well, the game's over. It's 93-53. We'll check back with you here in a few moments to do the post-game wrap-up.
Yep.
All right, welcome back. This is the post game here with Alex, myself, Mr. Plisko. We have a 93-53 victory for the Latrobe Wildcats tonight. Pretty active game. Leading scorers for the Colonials tonight. You had Davey Knox with 13. We had Mike Lewis with 12. And we have Brandon Perota fishing out in double digits at that last shot with 10 on the night. For the Wildcats, what'd you think?
They are a very fast team. They press and force a lot of turnovers, and as you saw, they put up 93, so they get a lot of buckets in transition, a lot of quick buckets.
Yeah, and I was very impressed with their speed, their size, and their quickness. I thought one of the biggest key stats for the game for the Latrobe Wildcats was definitely their offensive ability to rebound and then have the putback opportunities. So second chance points, I felt, was one of the biggest factors in this game. We'll be back for another broadcast Monday, Alex. We have the Waynesburg Central Red Raiders. They'll be coming to the Abergaon Fieldhouse to play the Colonials.
So it
should be a great matchup. Waynesburg's coming in, I think, with like a 15-4 record. So they're looking pretty good, but they are a double-A team, and we're quad A, so we might see what happens here, right?
That's right.
All right, well, we'll be signing off. It's the Abergaon Sports Network.